Hello, my name is Ferran. I'm the CEO of Peersyst Technlogy. We are a close partner to Ripple, and since the last 3 years, we've been building the XRPL EVM Sidechain, which is a sidechain connected to the XRP ledger via XLR that leverages Cosmos EVM technology to provide smart contracts capabilities for XRP and also to connect to the whole Cosmos ecosystem. So the XRPL EVM essentially it's trying to solve an issue on the XRP ledger, which is we don't have smart contract programmability. That created some restrictions for builders. While they can use the pre-built features, which can afford to achieve like 80% of the use cases, there's a big number of use cases, especially in DeFi, that requires more programmability. And this is why we tried to find an EVM solution that could fit there while having XRP as a native currency. Now, when we were selecting the technology, we were contemplating different options, and we thought that the Cosmos EVM technology was the better fit for that. Also, we could leverage then all the other benefits from Cosmos EVM, such as IBC, such as the connections with the entire Cosmos ecosystem, which is also huge. And this is why we are providing this extra layer for scalability, for programmability, and for interoperability with Cosmos EVM. Well, I think for the next 2 to 3 years, but even in the short term, we're going to experience a huge revolution for the XRPL community. For about 10 years, XRP has been somehow isolated, at least from DeFi, Web3 on-chain activity. There's mostly centralized exchange use and a few on-chain uses on the XRP ledger, but they are not really interoperable with the rest of the Web3 ecosystem. So I think since the moment we launch, we will be able to move XRP beyond borders. So XRP will be found and available to the entire Cosmos ecosystem. XRP will be essentially found and accessible to across all the Web3, Ethereum, EVMs in general. And I think there's a lot of appetite for exposure and to use XRP as a native currency for deploying smart contracts, for programmability, for participating in DeFi. There's a lot of work going on. So I think since the day one, there will experience kind of revolution on how people is using this asset in DeFi. And I hope over the time, we'll be able to evolve this technology as well to keep at the cutting edge of the industry.